Hey, I'm back again. Turn. Rotate. That's about right. So I tried, I checked out the video I recorded yesterday morning. I'm on my way home from work right now. I was on the way to work. Yeah, so I'm going to see if I can edit these properly. I may need to try a few different techniques because the fucking, oh God. I'm recording this on my phone, obviously. If you've been paying attention, you know that. When I played it on the media player on my computer, it was rotated 90 degrees. And then I imported it into iMovie, which is a Apple video editing software. And it had rotated back the right way, but it stretched the image so it looked like my face was about fucking 3 feet wide. So we'll see how this goes and if I can find any options to restore it to the original size and orientation. If not, it's not really that important, like I apologize if I'm posting these videos and my face looks gets made out of silly putty, but it's not affecting like nothing about this image here is what's exciting interesting about this. It's just my ugly ass face, so no big loss on that, right? I'm still talking. Yeah, holy shit, right? I do talk. Everybody thinks I don't talk. I'm like, I fucking talk if you're listening. If you give me the impression that you have that you give a shit what I'm saying and you're going to listen, I talk. Take an interest, What did I want to discuss today? North Korea's been in the news a lot lately. Here. Little impromptu poetry about North Korea. North Korea. Holy shit, North Korea. What the fuck? What the fuck? Holy shit, North Korea. What the fuck? What the fuck, North Korea? Holy shit. Holy shit. What the fuck, North Korea? Yeah, you like that? It's called Holy Shit, North Korea. What the fuck? That's not a proper haiku either. It's snowing on Mount Fuji. Inside joke. Yeah, so to talk about that, I'll circle back around to North Korea. It's kind of, I think it's important to understand the basis for I keep saying there, like it's all of them. It's their crazy ass fucking Pillsbury douche boy leader, Kim Jong-un. That whole family is pretty fucked up. But they're not quite as batshit insane as we're led to believe. I'm not trying to defend them by any means. They're fucking out of their minds, but they're assholes. But there's a logic to their behavior. And to explain that is we kind of have to go about this in a roundabout way. So, I warned you these things were going to be fucking boring. This is, we've got a lot to get through if you want to understand this issue and my take on Uh, and they've especially, ramped shit up since we elected Trump president. I think they're they're a little bit worried that he might be as unhinged as they are. Trump, it's one dictator hates another. Same personality types. Trump has strong dictator tendencies. I'm not an alarmist. I'm not one of those people who thinks we have a legitimate concern about him becoming a dictator. But that has nothing to do with his personality. That's just due to the fact that 250 some years ago, at this country's inception, they put measures in place just in case we were ever stupid enough to elect someone like Trump. But since he's become president, North Korea's really ramped up their shit. And if you want to understand why they're doing what they're doing, the reason for their behavior and the reason that they've been behaving like that, the entire time the Kim family's been in power, again, we need to circle back to, I think, World War II, in my opinion, is the last war that America was involved in where we could definitively, legitimately, unequivocally, unambiguously say that we are the good guys. That was, Hitler was committing genocide. It's really hard to cast Nazi Germany and Japan in that time as anything but the bad guys. That's as close to fucking supervillainy as I think we're ever going to get, and I hope as we're ever going to get in real life. And they were massive, unequivocal dicks, and we alongside Britain and Russia, but we know what how they turned out, but went in there and heroically kicked their asses, and that's as close as real life is ever going to get to a movie plot where you have clear-cut good guys, bad guys, and just that lack of ambiguity. After that was a war of defense. Hitler was very definitively the bad guy. We were attacked, as far as I know, unprovoked by Japan. And so it was very easy to make the claim that we were the good guys in that situation. That was a war of defense. Ever since then, what we've been involved in is wars where our goal is occupation and or influence, which is uncomfortably close to imperialism. And it's much more difficult, even at best, to make the claim that we very truly and clearly are the good guys. Even concerning the war on terror. And I'm not by any means defending the terrorists. They're wrong for doing what they're doing. But it's not as if they don't have a few legitimate complaints against us. we're fucking around in their countries. Got a bit of a nose itch going on here. We're fucking around in their countries. We're meddling, and they don't like it. And I am not defending what they're doing. But I mean, we lost our shit, and rightly so, after 9/11. For a lot of these people, though, they're living through something comparable to 9/11 every day. And some of the responsibility for that is ours. So I find it hard to believe, hard to conceive of, that if the tables were turned and these countries had bases all around America, and they were just coming in here and occasionally, bombing us, that many of our people wouldn't want to just go over there and kick their asses and be rather more or less indiscriminate about it, about who we're killing, just the same as they are. And how do I know that? Well, look at the way a lot of assholes over here react to people coming here illegally to work. If other countries had bases all around America and they were just dropping bombs on us, I think, you'd be pretty pissed too. I'm not saying that what they're doing is okay, by no means. I'm just saying there's a reason for it. I'm saying they at least have a few legitimate complaints. And so a lot of what we've been involved in, even in regards to the war on terror, which many of us, regarding Al-Qaeda and now ISIS, consider to be purely defensive, is in fact not entirely. It's not 100% defensive, because I don't want to say they were provoked, but to some degree they were. So much to get through here. Where did I want to go next from that? We've got and so North Korea, they're a dictatorship. And don't get me wrong, again, I'm not defending them. I'm not saying, they're doing their own thing and that's okay. No, Kim Jong-un and his father and grandfather were assholes. They're dictators. Their people are starving. They're massive dickheads. They're abusing their people. They're tyrannical. But as far as their belligerence toward us being irrational, it makes sense from their standpoint, because they are a dictatorship, and what they've seen us doing is going into countries like Iraq and ousting dictators. And as far as they're concerned, we could be preparing to do it to them. We probably would, were it not for reasons we have for being reluctant to take military action, which I'll get into. And basically what they're doing is deterring us, as far as they're concerned. They're deterring us from doing that. They're saying, look, don't complicated situation. And a lot of people, in response to North Korea, are saying, well, why don't we just go over there and kick the shit out of them? I mean, they are weaker than we are by a lot. They would not last very long in a war against us. And they know that. They're not that stupid. They're stupid, but they're not that stupid. They know they wouldn't last in a war against us. That's why they're not attacking us. They're just being belligerent. Kind of waving their dicks around. The reason we don't just go in and kick their asses is because any military action against North Korea is going to be expensive. It's going to be extremely dangerous. And a lot of people are going to die. North Korean civilians are going to die if we take military action against North Korea. They're going to die, and really their only crime is having a batshit insane asshole for a leader. And if that's reason enough to die, we're in deep shit. It can be said that, it's a necessary expense in terms of human lives. But that's not the end of it. It's not just North Korean civilians who are going to die. If we take any military action against North Korea, they're going to retaliate. And it's not so much, they might retaliate against us. And yeah, American lives may be lost as well. That's not our primary concern, though. It's extremely likely that they would retaliate by striking at South Korea, Japan, and Guam, who have a lot more to fear from them, because they're much more within range, and they're within range of North Korea's nuclear arsenal. Who knows what the fuck they're gonna do? They might just nuke one or both of them, or both, all three, either. South Korea, Japan, Guam. And we don't want to risk that. We can't stop them fast enough to ensure that they aren't going to absolutely devastate one, two, or all three of those places. The next reason we don't just go over there and kick their asses is because China is their ally. To some degree, and admittedly it's been less so recently. China's shown a bit of a hesitance to back North Korea. But to some degree, as their ally, China has some obligation to retaliate against anyone who attacks North Korea, particularly if we were to launch the first strike. If we say, all right, we've had enough of your shit, you've provoked us enough, we feel justified in attacking you, that's all well and good. China may not see it that way. And they may decide to retaliate against us. We don't want a war with China. We don't. That would be absolutely catastrophic for both sides. That would be a mess that carries the potential to turn into World War III. So that should answer the question, why don't we just go over there and kick their asses? Yes, we're more than capable of killing off North Korea. We can totally kick the shit out of them in a war. But there's too much else to worry about, and that complicates matters. That said, it's really hard to say for certain what it is we should do. I kind of personally feel it might be necessary to take military action against them, because they have shown no signs. They are not the least bit, they've been very clear, they are not the least bit interested in playing nice with the rest of the world. They've repeatedly made it absolutely clear that they intend to escalate their weapons program and their nuclear program and have been very hostile toward the rest of the world. And so I think it's rather likely that if we do nothing, what we're going to see is the crisis we're facing now is just going to continue. We're going to continue to see it manifest again and again, but with increasingly powerful and dangerous weapons. So I don't know. I don't want to say yes, we should take military action against them, but it's seeming more and more like that might be the least unappealing option. We may need to do something bad to avoid something worse. If we decide to go that way, first, if there's one thing we need to take away from Iraq, it is that that you do not make a unilateral decision to take military action without support from the international community. Prior to taking military action, and I hope this is obvious, although it's Trump, who knows? Prior to any possible military action, we need to confer with China and ensure that we have their support. At the very least, they're not going to interfere. Again, because we don't want World War III. We should also, obviously, confer with our allies in South Korea, in Japan, and make sure they're on board. And make sure they're prepared. And make sure they can take the necessary precautions. Because North Korea is going to attempt to retaliate. They need to be ready for that. And do whatever they can. Hopefully, they can defend themselves. Or we can defend them. Wouldn't be a bad idea to, talk to some other countries too. Maybe we can get some help. We need this to be a decision reached among the entire international community. Again, just go over there and kick their steroids. He's like Bush, but worse. He's got that narcissism on top of him. Just, holy shit, what is wrong with you, America? And again, like, this is, to me, all of what I'm saying here is obvious, I think. If we decide to take military action, it needs to be quick, with as little warning as possible to North Korea, and devastating. We need to identify military targets and absolutely pummel them